good to go now. Live with more Ever Crisis. Dirge of Cerberus event on right now. Welcome. Doing some of this before we do our Parasite Eve playthrough for the night. Alright, here we go. Shalua brings Shelk back to the WRO HQ, but an assault led by Azul brings about this destruction. Shalua sacrifices herself to help Shelk escape and is gravely wounded in the process. That's a game we're going to definitely play on the channel here soon, is Dirge of Cerberus. I think it's a very underrated game. I always enjoyed it. It gets a lot of hate, but I've always enjoyed it. But then again, I haven't played it in many years, so maybe my opinions of it will change when I do go to stream it for you guys, which will be fun, if it does. They say unless there's some kind of miracle, she's not going to wake up. Yoofster. I love that outfit for Yoofster. Her outfit that she wore in Dirge. Vincent, you were there. Why couldn't you save her? I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to. There's Shelk. I really hope Shelk appears in Remake Part 3. She was a fool. Ooh, Yoofster. Slap that bitch. You have no right to call her that. And you don't know what. Why? Why would she do something so? Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered, her reason to live. Raison d'être. It was you, Shelk. You were her reason to live. You were her raison d'être. So, I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand, Vincent Valentine? I can't answer for your sister, but when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life sometimes is the least they can do. And maybe that's what makes us human. Someone they care about. Although it seemed like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another. And are you... Oh. Oh no. Oh God. Vincent. Lucretia. Fall asleep here and you might catch a cold. Turk Vincent. Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous? And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping? Yay, Lucretia. The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute. Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat. Huh? Care to join me? Picnic. That's cute. Picnic with Lucrecia and Vincent. That image. Why are her data fragments responding? Reeve! Vincent, I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor. Are you sure there weren't any more? I'm sure. Is something wrong? Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half. I wanted to know more about our foe before launching the attack if possible, but... Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrecia Crescent's findings? A large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network. However, not only was the data incomplete, part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought process. It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the Omega report fragments in your possession. By combining it with data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against. Ah, here he comes running back into the cut. Look at her. She's the goat. Vincent, Reeve, you better get out here. Ooh, cutscene. Airship. Woo! Youthster. Wow. Yeah, it's Sid. Hey, what the hell are we waiting for? It's time to get up and go. Come on, get on board. Hell yeah. Omega report. Youthster. Reeling after the attack on their headquarters, Vincent and his comrades regroup on board Sid's airship, the Shera, and prepare for an all-out assault on their destination, Midgar. Here's the sick bay. Shalua. The headquarters facility is no longer available, so her treatment will continue here. What are you working on? I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive. Synaptic net dive? My specialty within the spheres. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. I didn't understand a word of that. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. Kate Sith, here he is. Thanks to Shelk's deep dive into the data, we were able to finish our analysis of the Omega report. We're just getting ready to share our findings, so you can head over to the bridge. Everyone's waiting for you. Thanks, Kate Sith. Alright, take it away, Shulk. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive. What the? Are we in? What? Just as we return to the planet when our life light has faded. The planet. returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life stream that flows freely will be brought together into one. We're taking the words out too fast. Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose to gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it to the sea of stars, when it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled. However, when Omega has lifted its life from the planet, all that will remain is an empty shell, destined to die silently in the limitless void of space. The destruction of the planet. Omega is the same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed to solely maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger. However, Deep Ground is attempting to awaken the beast entirely early, thus the kidnappings. By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near. Why, those conniving, I don't know what this Weiss character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're going to let him get away with it. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgar in Mako Reactor 0. To increase the output of Reactor 0, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately. Alright, you got anything that needs tending to? Do it. You look tired. Yes, so I will be resting for a short while. Dr. Crescent's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images. Images she experienced with you. Interference. Recovery. So tired. Nyah! Chaos. Lucrecia? Vincent. Was that a dream? This is... Nah. Am I losing control? We're approaching Midgar. All hands report to the bridge. Get up there, Vincent. Midgar Assault is the next story part. Let's do that. Let's do the next story part here. Let's keep this part going. Yeah. Alright, everyone here? Good. I'm going to explain the attack plan on Midgar, so listen carefully. We attack from the air. And our old buddies, plus the remaining WRO squads, will lead the ground assault. I'm going for it. That was a hell of a long explanation, guys. Very, very wordy. Huh. Right to the point. Love it. Hey, Barrett and Tiefers. I see it. Advent Children / Dirge Cerberus Barrett was always super cool looking. Time to go, Fenrir. Yeah. Go Cloud. With the Fenrir bike. Alright. Yeah. If any more of you are killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. You really want to piss off those SOBs, then why not try staying alive? That's what the war is all about. If you live, everybody behind you lives. If you die, they die. You got that? Now go kick some deep ground ass. All hands prepare for the drop. That pre-battle speech was very moving and very Sid. It was an awesome speech. Vincent Valentine, take this with you. Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly so you can contact my personal terminal directly. From the Shera, I can perform a synaptic net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. I may also be able to guide you into deep ground. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. I'm simply providing this service for my own benefit. I didn't say anything. Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much. I'm counting on you, Shulk. It's just I've never actually been counted on by anyone before. Never mind. Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we go away as well? I have already witnessed your strength and skill once. This is war, and we have to be ready for anything. Your assistance will be of great help. My assistance? Exactly. Commissioner. Excuse me, Vincent. I will see you again before deployment. And Shulk, remember, I'm counting on you. Fighting for... No. I have no one to fight for. No one at all. This is it. Go. Hatch open. Prepare for drop. Shulk. Yoofster. See you boys later. Going down. Advanced squad away. Secondary squad. Yeah, the Crimson. Fight for the Central Complex is the next story event. Let's do a couple battles real quick. Gotta grind up some stuff here for those parts. Well, not the parts, but the pieces of the memorial. Alright. See if we got some Memoria pieces out of that. Some crystals? Yes, we did. We got 3. Let's go again. Let's go again real quick. Go back to the next chapter of the story. Look at that. Yuffie's outfit with the Red 13 outfit is still like one of my favorite ones. It is so cool. Boom, another crystal discovered. Alright, let's go back up and watch the next story beat for this event. Cerberus, fight for the central complex. What do you think you're doing? You have landed several clicks off your target destination. However, considering the location of the enemy, this could work in our advantage. Head for the central complex and locate means of reaching the top level. You will only be able to enter deep ground from the upper platform. That's Shulk talking, by the way. Hold on. Hehe. There we go. I'll contact you again. Shulk out. Oh, still alive, I see. And you call yourself human? More human than you. Ooh. More human than I? Yeah, I mean, is that not what he just said? Ha ha ha. Tell me something I don't already know, darling. I'm a Sviat. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. I traded away my human weaknesses for power long ago. It is the path I've chosen, and the path I'll tread, until I've sucked all life from this pitiful world. And I'm not going to let you get in my way. You've lived long enough, Vincent Valentine, and I'll make sure you don't come back to this time by slicing you into pieces. I'll show you why they call me the Crimson. Whew, fireball missed. You're missing. Womp womp cracker. Boom. Whoop. Chaos. Someone stronger than... Absurd. Absurd! Is it absurd, though? Our time together is done, but the mighty Azul awaits. Go and be... All right. Maybe go and check out on something else as well. There's actually a lot of the regular story mode too that I've neglected to play in favor of doing other stuff in this game, leveling up other things and whatnot, and doing events. And there's still a lot of regular story to do outside of the events still that I haven't finished. Yeah. More crystals discovered. Super Nintendo Chalmers. Okay, let's roll one more there. Try to get at least 10 for right now. Nero the Sable. Keep clapping his cheeks with just a couple hits. Boom. Try one more. Get to 10. Look at all this stuff we can exchange. Let's definitely get the megaphone as much as we can. Alright. Good leveling up items. Get as many of these as we can, obviously. See what the recommended setup is here. Similar to what we were just doing. Hey, the trial. You can always do the trial instead of the escalation challenge. What if we just give them their just their best equipment and then go back into it? Then we'll try here. Could always use Vincent in this because I have really good debuffing with Vincent that I could use and exploit. A couple of his weapons I have that are really, really, really good. Oof. Alright, Nero the Sable. Bloodfast. Yuffie in her cute red 13 outfit with the Bloodfast. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, dude. He does this every time. He, like, wipes us completely out. That's crazy, though. Especially with how high-leveled everybody is and how, their stats are. Like, that's insane that he can do that. He's really, really, really powerful. And this is just his first escalation level. Yeah, this is just the first one, bro. That's crazy. I can't use my 3 favorite characters. I think Vincent might be needed for that. Because he has really good debuffing weapons. Vincent, he's only level 91. I still have to get him maxed out. The double stem. Crow familiar. Storm round. Where was the weapon that we had for him? With the big debuffs on it. Spellgun Shower, that's the one. Alright. We can keep them debuffed. We can keep his Ash debuffed. That might really help us. We got lightning here. Alright, Nero, you little bastard. Vincent. Wait, where's Spellgun Shower? We equipped the wrong gun as our main. Oh god. Jesus, he's still like, how does that happen? Like, it's just like a one split second and he takes everybody down. I don't understand that. Admittedly, not the best at some of the battles in this game, but for the most part, I can do it. My characters can do pretty much everything. Like, look how powerful they are, god dang. We'll just do the trial for a while here. Let's leave Vincent in the party, let him get leveled up, though. Because he's only level 91. Let him catch up to everybody else. What is his stream? Do I have most of his stuff unlocked up to now? I think pretty much everything up till right now unlocked. Yeah, Sephiroth. We'll get to you another time soon. Yeah, let's just do these event battles and look at schoolgirl Aerith. Cool as hell with her little mask on. A badass. Sephiroth will be scared of her. That event was fun, the school event. Gotta keep that thing down so he doesn't do a lot to us when he uses it. Keep his guards down. We don't want the Dark Rush. Dude, how does he do that? I'd like to know how he does this. That is crazy. Like, we cannot get past even one fight with this version of him. But it's alright. For it anyway. I think it's for the tryhards and the sweats. That's what I think. These story modes here are pretty good. We haven't gotten to explore this particular one yet, and we only have a couple days to do so, so we do gotta dive into this. Get the rest of our characters to level 100 at some point this week, too. Get them all up there. Pretty sure we can check the towers, too. I was all caught up on the towers, but they added more floors. All memories flow within the life stream. Its currents transcend time and space, at times melding together and sometimes drifting apart. Motion can give rise to story yet unheard. Another possibility that the planet can embody. Oh, Sephiroth. Reunion. All of creation coming to rest within my palm. That is my story. How long do you intend to continue this futile resistance? Aerith! They're in the live stream together. I will stop you no matter what. I won't let you cause any more harm. You still don't seem to understand. I rule over this planet now. See the evidence for yourself. Da-na-na. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. What is this power? Is it a weapon? Ultima Weapon Majeur. Weapons exist only to protect the planet. You'll be the one that it'll oppose. Weapon Majeur is my creation. Its purpose to destroy all threats posed to the planet and regain control of it. No. We've been chasing Sephiroth. For so long. We have to stop him. But how? All memories flow within the life stream. Its currents transcend time and space, at times melding together, sometimes drifting apart. Motion can give rise to story yet unheard. A story where we stop Sephiroth. That's what I have to find. Go, Aerith. Defeat Weapon Majeur. She is OP as fuck. You play as her in the first 2 games in the... Yes, yes you can. No, I have to do this. There's no try, only do. That's what Yoda would say. Not in those exact words, but very close. I can't allow you to go any further. Don't get in my way. Are you with Sephiroth? Woo! No, I'm Rosen. Rosen, you have to let me through. There's somewhere I need to be. Weapon Majeur! Yes. If you don't hurry, it's going to destroy us. I have to stop it. You can't possibly think you can do that alone. I know it sounds foolish, but there's nobody else. Actually, that might not be the case. Huh? Hey, Rosin, wait up. Yeah, Glenn and everybody are here. All these people knew Child Sephiroth. That must be Weapon Majeur. You can always count on Rosen's weapon radar. You're not the only one who wants to save the planet. You're here to stop Weapon Majeur too? Yes, and I guess you are as well. Good, then I suggest we work together. I'm Glenn, this is Matt, and Lucia. I'm Aerith. Alright, Aerith, are you ready? Yes, let's go. No, I said, are you ready? DX. Aerith would be in DX. I could see her doing it. I could see her hitting the crotch chop motion. Ultima Weapon Majeur. The battle. And we're gonna bring Vincent with us for this. Schoolgirl Aerith. Red 13. Red 13 Yuffie. And then Vincent. Whoa. Take that. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hell yeah, that's satisfying now. After the last battle we were doing. Ripples. Yes, we've done it. Thanks to all of you, I can't tell you how grateful I am. You were pretty impressive out there too, Aerith. And she always is. Alright, Rosin, start looking for the next weapon Majeur. There are others? The life stream has a multitude of possibilities flowing through it. Sephiroth is unleashing weapon Majeur on all of them in an attempt to erase these possibilities for good. The more possibilities he erases, the more energy weapon Majeur receives, which in turn strengthens the Sephiroth's grip on the planet. That's... the one destined to finally put an end to Sephiroth's bullcrap, even in the afterlife. Still you, Eric. Such a familiar, comforting voice. Feelings, desires, prayers. I can sense them in this place. I can't move. Weapon Majeur is stronger than before? It's suffocating. But I have to keep fighting. I found you, finally. Zack? Sorry I'm late. No, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my god, stop, guys. Stop. We can catch up later. First, let's take care of this thing. Hey, it's Angeal as well. Holy crap, this is awesome. I'm loving this. It'll be a piece of cake. This kind of stuff just makes me so amped for part 3 of the remake. Like, what? This is nuts.
What you doing?
Just doing a stream. Ripples. Alright, so the next battle for this as well. Funny shit. Another battle against Weapon Majeur, which once again ended in one hit, but I'm like, that's fine. It's like having God mode enabled in the remake series. Which I'm looking forward to the streamline progression hitting the PS5 version of Rebirth, that I can get the Platinum Trophy. 24th Wish as the next part of the story. "24th Wish"? Here we go. This is cool, like... And they both have the Buster Sword. Oh boy. Two different, like, timeline versions of them. It's a paradox with this. Thank you, both of you. Looks like we're clear for now. Let's take a break, Zach. Zach, where were you? I waited for you for so long. I looked for you everywhere. I'm sorry. Any Aerith and Zach moment together is like some of my favorite stuff. I thought maybe that people kept asking for your help and you were helping every time. It's not far off the mark, actually. I was headed over to meet you, but then I ended up in the livestream. Yeah, he was coming to meet you, he got riddled full of bullets, and died. You got lost because all the detours, huh? Yeah, you can call it that. Can't argue with you there, but Angeal eventually found me. And that's why I've been searching all over the place to find you. Just when I thought I found you, another distraction came up. Just when I thought I was getting closer, it turned out to be someone else. Finding her in the live stream must have been pretty difficult, though. But you did find me, and now we're together again. Searching for someone in the afterlife's gotta be tough. I knew I could find you. Had to find you. That's what I kept thinking. I guess our ripples resonated. Yeah, Angeal said something like that too. But the ripple formed by us wanting to see each other probably wasn't enough. I think we also brought together because we both want to stop Sephiroth. What, you two? But why? I was selling flowers in Midgar while searching for you. Then I met all these people, and suddenly I was on a journey with my new friends. It's because you told me that Midgar can be full of flowers. You were right, Zach. Zach, I want to protect the friends that you helped me find. That's why I have to stop Sephiroth. You're 20... This is so cool. Zach, you and Aerith should leave this area. Weapon Majeur is approaching. Uh-oh. What are you talking about? We're gonna fight too. Very well. We'll eliminate Weapon Majeur and drag Sephiroth out. Hope you're ready for us, Sephiroth. I can't get over the paradox with them both having the Buster Sword, though. I'm partly to blame for what Sephiroth has become. I should have lectured him more and set him on the right path, but in the end I failed to stop his fall. But I will never shirk my responsibilities ever again. That has been my resolve since entering the live stream. I've never been one who could leave well enough alone after all. Such folly. Bum bum bum. Sephiroth. Hey! Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, 1337. Thank you. Welcome in. We're doing some Ever Crisis, as you can see. We're doing the new weapon event, and wow, this is crazy. I really think it has big implications for part 3 of the remake series. It's pretty cool. Is there nothing left? Nothing you want to say? You can bundle together like so many sticks, but you still won't be able to stop me. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this event a lot. 1337, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and coming. to exchange. Anyway, obsessed with greater power, trapped in your own shell, languishing in vacant dreams. I'll wake you from that troublesome stupor of yours, if it's the last thing I do. So, 1337, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Is it 7? Or is it another Final Fantasy? I need not soil my own hands with the likes of you. Embrace your true hopes and dreams. If you won't listen, I'll repeat it over and over until you hear me. My god. Bro, this is so freaking good. What? The 24th Wish Battle. Can you hear me okay? Also? Hello. Stop it. That's an alarm I usually use for work. Tonight I was off work. I don't need that alarm. The will of the planet. Youthster. Kisseragers. Our queen. Are you awake now? This is not the end. What's that? The 21st thing I've heard that it comes from Crisis Core, where Aerith asks Zack 32 wishes or something. I don't know much. Yeah, it is off of the Crisis Core, off the wishes. Yeah, I love Aerith and Zack is they're so perfect for one another. I love seeing stuff like this, them in the afterlife, in the live stream area, being together. I also enjoyed seeing them like in Rebirth. I'm excited for part 3 because of that, like the possibilities of everything and the different timelines and things of that nature. I really hope we get to play as Zack and Aerith again as well, through his timeline as well. Accept the truth. This weapon, a guardian of the planet, is intent on eliminating you. Your very existence have been rejected by the planet. No, that's not true. Weapon Majeur is not protecting the planet. It's only protecting you, Sephiroth. I have become one with the life stream. My will and the planet's will are one and the same. Sephiroth, I've long regretted not talking to you more on the last mission. Yeah, I think this is a sneak peek of part 3. It's got me so pumped for part 3. You don't even know, like, oh my god. Like, ugh. Before it was just, I'm excited to play as Sid and Vincent. You know, I want to make my party Yuffie, Sid, Vincent, my 3 favorites. And I'm excited about that and the snowboarding and all that. Now, like, seeing this, I'm like, oh my god. Like, what directions are they going to take this story in? Are we going to see Genesis again, too? Like, I want to see Genesis. I really do. Maybe we can make up for that right now. Talk to me. Why are you doing this? It's like, watch a lot of Maximilian Dude. I love him. And I love hearing what he has to say. And there's still that raging debate of if it's a sequel or a remake, an actual remake, or if it's actually a sequel. That's still very much at play, and I'm really excited to see that scene through at the end and see everything revealed. Maybe we can make up for that right now. Talk to me. Why are you doing this? There's no need to talk. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide inside yourself. Answer us, Sephiroth. I thought we were friends. Ridiculous. Seriously? This is the end. The music I have playing in the background is just not fitting of this. Oh well. It's just a random Final Fantasy playlist. I thought it was a copyright-free Final Fantasy one, but it's literally all the actual songs. And I gotta fix that for next time. Huh? Mind if we join in? Sorry we're late. Glenn Lodbrook, Matt and Lucia as well. You're a welcome sight. Heh. Even the mighty hero Sephiroth can't ignore these numbers. Heck yeah, dude, that's like a hell of a team right there. No matter how many of you gather, you cannot prevent the coming doom. Compared to the everlasting life of the planet, your efforts are naught but a blink of an eye. Whoa. What? Sephiroth, do our voices no longer reverberate within you? Such weak vibrations are nullified by the pulse of inevitability. Now, let us end this. It's time to cut you all off from your possibilities. Sephiroth has always had, like, the best dialogue. Like, he doesn't have, like, generic crappy villain dialogue. The stuff that he says, like, it's awesome, man. It just... it reminds me, if anybody's ever watched wrestling, Chris Jericho in 2008 had, like, this amazing run as a bad guy where he would come out wearing a suit. He would basically be like a walking thesaurus. He'd use these huge words, but everything he said, you knew was true. Like, you know, like he told the truth, and that made you hate him even more, but also kind of respect him. also cool. I love relating everything back to games and the writing and the characters, things of that nature, which is why I enjoy writing the novel that I'm writing right now. I like creating characters and worlds, and yeah, Final Fantasy's been a huge inspiration of that. It's some of the most well-written stuff in fiction, honestly. Is Yuffie my favorite? Yes, Yuffie's been my favorite ever since the first time I played Final Fantasy VII, the original. Yeah, something about her. I think what made her my favorite at first was because she reminded me of a girl that I had a crush on when I was younger. So, like, when I first played the game, I'm in, like, high school, middle school aged, sort of. But yeah, like, she reminded me of the girl that I had a crush on at the time, with short hair and all that. And I also just thought she was super funny as well. And just as time went on, like, she became my favorite character even more so, just over the years. And I love the ninja thing. I love her style, like her fashion. Obviously, I love the goofiness of her character. It reminds me a lot of myself. I'm very goofy and animated, just like she is. And obviously, her character motivations are great. I have a friend who's like, "Oh, she steals your materia," and I'm like, "You never really read into like what kind of character she is." Like, you know, she has reasons for doing that. She wants to save her homeland, you know, restore it to its former glory. And she's a great character. And Susie Young is doing a phenomenal job voicing her in the remake trilogy. So, shouts out to Susie Young. Aerith, we should withdraw for now. Are we giving up? Everyone. Yeah. This game does have an amazing cast. My favorite cast of characters overall is Final Fantasy XIII's cast of characters, which I did an extensive video about not too long ago on my channel. Yeah, that game means a lot to me too. Snow as far as the eye can see. Snowvilliers from Final Fantasy XIII, he's here now. Everyone. Hey, Cloud. I'm not just imagining it, am I? Did you just... Yeah, I just saw Aerith's face. Me too. It was just for an instant, but it was clear as day. I saw it too. And that scent, it must be her. It has to be her. Dude, the ending of Rebirth. So sad to me. Like, you knew what was coming, you played the OG, but... Didn't make it any easier to get through, especially Red's reaction whenever he thought he felt her there. Sorry if that's like a spoiler for anybody. But the game's been out for a while, and so is the OG, so come on now. Is this Aerith's voice I'm hearing? Definitely. She sounded kinda desperate. Aerith. Now vanish. You do not belong in my planet's story any longer. I won't give up. I'll protect everyone. Aerith, are you alright? You're here, all of you. These are my dead friends here, guys. They must have resonated with Aerith's will. They're like, hey, Cloud, these are my dead friends. These are my dead homies. Eesh. We're all part of this same ripple now. This is getting interesting. Heh. All of you gathering here is nothing more than the will of the planet. Eliminating the strongest thoughts in one fell swoop will just tighten my grip even further. We all share a bond, united by the same powerful desire. If we stand together, I know we can win. You who oppose the will of the planet, prepare to perish. Bum, 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 bum. I think the reunion part where you see their dead friends, they should have put more emotion to that. But I understand that this is a small game and limited in that part, maybe in the full game. Oh yeah, I think so for sure. You know, I'm grateful that they did this Ever Crisis because it's fun. I love the collecting aspect. I like the different outfits. I like all that. But I also like that they do these original stories and these crossover stories as well. And also the fact that it's like the only place that has all the compilation stuff happening all in one thing. We got Advent Children stuff. We got Weapon Majeur's presence. We've taken care of your prized pet, Sephiroth, so what's your next move? Let's settle things once and for all, Sephiroth. Haha, no matter, Weapon Majeur has served its purpose more than adequately. Hey, are you running from a fight? Thanks to your will, my story has entered a new chapter. To cement this possibility as truth, I shall bring you further despair. Despair? Alright, Junko. Junko Enoshima. How can you do such a thing? I want to protect the planet, because that's where the people important to me all live. You must have had someone like that, didn't you? I wonder. Wait. Sephiroth, no matter how much you may want to deny it, you are still my comrade, my friend. I will protect this planet, and I will protect you. Us too. Sephiroth can hate us all he wants, but we'll always consider him one of us. Aerith, how do you feel about him? He only stabbed you through the gut. Let's go after him. That's why Aerith is keeping quiet. She's like, yeah, I don't think I can be that guy's friend. He stabbed my ass. Rosin, can you track him? No, I'm sorry. I've lost him. I hope he doesn't go and do something stupid. It's not like he's gone from existence. We'll find him again. We had him right in our sights, and we can do it again as long as we don't give up. Sephiroth seemed the most interested in the possibility where Cloud's group came from. I noticed that too. I have no idea why that's the case, but it looks like we'll have to depend on Cloud and his group picking up Sephiroth's tracks in their world. Find him, please. Of course, that was our intent all along. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that we're not alone. We'll face whatever it is to come together. I doubt the path will be easy, but I have faith in all of you. We'll do whatever we can to help on our side. I'll continue to search for Sephiroth's presence, anything to aid your efforts. This tab is ours to pay off. Alright, we'll be going. See you around. Looks like we're being pulled back to our own world as well. This was a miracle brought into existence through the strong bond you share. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'm so happy to know that you're still all connected, that I'm still connected to all of you. Me too. It was great seeing you again, Zack. Hang in there, all right? There are bigger battles up ahead for you. But I know you'll do us proud, Cloud. You're shouldering my honor and dreams, after all. You're right. 3 Buster Swords in the cut. Aw, they're all gathering around Aerith. Oh my god. That is so touching. I love this. Thank you all. I'm so happy that I got the chance to be with you all once again. I'm surprised Barrett's not trying to hug her. The way Barrett reacted in Rebirth when that happened to her was insane. You went nuts. Likewise. You probably won't remember what happened here once you're back in your world, but please remember that I'll always be near. It is the Buster Sword multiverse. That's why I won't say goodbye. Yeah, there's no need for that. You're always connected after all, and always will be. I'll be off as well. There was a time when I caved to circumstances and went against my own principles, but I'll never make that mistake again. I'll never give up on Sephiroth. I'll get through to him somehow. Angeal, wait for me. Are you sure? Aerith, I'm glad we got to meet again, but I'm going with Angeal. I just want to do everything I can do. I understand, Zack. Good luck. I'll do everything I can, too. If you ever need me, don't hesitate to call. I'll always rush to your aid. No. Huh? If I need you, I'll come to where you are. Our ripples resonate, after all. Yeah. Why? I love it. It's great. I'm not sad about being apart again, because we're not apart. Not really. One thing I understand better after fighting Weapon Majir together with everyone is we're all connected in the life stream. That's why everyone shouldn't hesitate to follow the path that they've chosen. I know that I won't. I'll flow through the life stream, watching over the planet and all my friends. We love you, Aerith. You're the GOAT. It is a very cute ending. And I'll protect them all. Aww. Oh my god. Stop. Do you think that will be the, right here? Do you think this will be the, start screen for part 3? The Buster Sword and the flower together? I think that'd be great for part 3's, new game, load game, start stream. Oh, wow. It's great for the anniversary of this game. I'm glad this game has lasted longer than most Square Enix mobile games do. I played a little bit of the City. It's pretty cool. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but I do like it. I don't know if it has legs, though, to continue. Alright. Some events. Don't think I want to buy this season pass, but I might. Saving up my crystals for something that I actually want to get eventually one day. I don't really want anything that's featured right now. Oh, I don't want it. I do like that outfit. I don't think I have that. I don't have that one yet for Eric. It's one I did not get before. That's what I'm gonna do. Battle Tower. This one I have not been able to beat yet. See if I've finally gotten strong enough to do it. Get Tifa back in here. My 3 best characters. I still haven't unlocked Adult Sephiroth. Oh, still gotta do the Advent Children deal. I need to get back caught up fully on everything. Everybody needs to get leveled 100 as well. Theoretically, they say 400,000 is their recommendation. If I have 1,000,000 combat power, how come I can't just click auto battle and win? How come I still get beat? That's what I want to know. I'm like way past the mark here on recommended combat power. That's insane. Like, it's just a one-hit kill, too. There are things about this game that I don't understand, and that's one of them. Because I'm like, how am I supposed to not get hit by that attack so fast? I mean, I guess I need to, like, actually battle instead of auto-battling, which kind of is boring to me. I like auto-battling. Oh. It does make the ally HP go down, the sigils, the debuffing, the command gauge goes way down for filling rate. To watch it on YouTube and be like, okay, this is how you beat this level. Watch, I bet I could easily do these ones though. Just needs... Should be able to go through these ones pretty easily. Sword of the Hunt can be upgraded. Nice. Aerith has an ultimate weapon, Abraxas, where she gives reprieve to all the whole team and try reading the monster weaknesses. Alright. Yeah. Oh well. One thing at a time, I suppose. Ifrit sword. Dude, grinding all the summons is also a task in this game. Like grinding out their entire skill tree and stuff. Yeah, all I have for her is her ultimate guard stick right now. Of course. Yeah, I try to save those. Especially for some of the vet ones that are hard to get. Like, there's certain ones that I haven't been able to... Like these ones that I haven't been able to go any further with. So yeah, I try to save the character weapon parts. Oh, Costa del Sol. Bow, 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 bow. Do do do. Do do do. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Yeah, the customization event was cool. I am enjoying that. I do know that her fairy tale rod, though, is really, really good for her healing, of course. And I do have that thing next all the way out. $50 extra healing. Oh no, 94 extra healing on the with the brand, so I think that's really good too. Brooklyn. At 11 o'clock, I'll get ready to stream Parasite Eve again. The next part of that, so if you want to join that 1337, it'll be popping up after we're done here. Shortly after. Need a little bit of break, and then I'll be playing that. More Parasite Eve. Yeah, the character streams is important also. Which I have mostly everybody's maxed for the most part. Other than those guys that are still level 95, and then Adult Sephiroth who hasn't even been unlocked yet. Oh boy. Hey, at least I didn't get as behind on this game as I got on WWE Supercard. I missed like an entire season of that. So like I don't even think I can get back into it right now. It'll be such a pain. Mobile games move so fast. I think streaming this will help me continue to play it more regularly again, too. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So yeah, he's basically like a god character, which would make sense. Let's go. Almost finished with the Cerulean Tower. And we got to finish that new weapon event, and that was beautiful. Absolutely touching as well. It was a successful time here tonight. Made a new friend with 1337. That was nice. The Wutai Clan community is continuing to grow. There we go. Level 50. Boom. Take that, Bahamut. You can see me. Yay. Cerulean Tower completed. So what do they actually want from this boss here? Elemental abilities. And the recommended sigils. We're gonna come back here with several. Honestly. I'm gonna do those as well. Tomorrow's. Yeah. Chivo unlocked on Steamo. Youthster weapons. Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, rarity up on the Surfer Blade. New weapon for our boy Seal. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, for story-wise, we've completed 7 so far. We gotta do more Crisis Core, the rest of the First Soldier continuation, then we can do Advent Children and Dirge. We're caught up on the events as well, though, so that's good, for the most part. Can't unlock this yet, of course. Alright. The Watch of the Hunt. It's a nice weapon to have. Magic attack. Let's do something with that. Perhaps. Yes. Better than nothing. For now. The guitar, baby. Alright, baby. So I think that's where we're going to cut it for the night. Thank y'all for tuning in for this. Has there been a second Yuffie just chilling in the corner this whole time? Better than one Eufster, 2 Eufsters. Oh, I love it. Anywho, thank you all for joining today. We'll do more Ever Crisis with you guys here. And now, next live is Parasite Eve, baby. Including the book. So, look out for that. Alright, everybody. This has been Wu Tai Clan.